Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw Dog the Flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, dog
Honk, honk,
flamingo.
honk, honk, honk.
Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want Smoker in my
These
mouth.
words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt.
And my name is Mike. Micah. That's going to be my laugh.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Good stuff.
Yeah, this is the Fun Piece Podcast. This is a podcast where we're watching One Piece for the very first time.
Very first time.
We are 10 inches deep into whole cake.
Whoa.
Feeling the center of that sponge.
Hell yeah. We are feeling that sponge.
Feeling that
for
sponge.
Sure.
We watched
episodes.
Goddamn,
feeling that sponge, Sabo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dad, we can't do this early in the podcast. We watched episodes 843 to 848. Mike's getting all the niceties out of the way.
He is, yeah. There's boy. Thank you for tuning in to listen to this entertainment podcast with Michael and I. What a joy and a privilege it is to be able to watch our favorite show and talk about it and be able to interact with you motherfunners who listen to us talk and enjoy it somehow. It's really wonderful. It's great. Yeah. I just want to say...
Give us your money.
I wasn't going to say give us your money.
Never mind. You said what you were going to say then.
No, there's a lot of I've been really I feel like there's we're not much of a political podcast here, Michael.
We're watching One Piece. We can't not
we're
be
watching
political.
One Piece. That is true. We're the tear down the fascist government structures that have been built over centuries that keep the joy out of everyone's lives. Fuck ICE. Fuck the president of our country. This fucking it's exhausting.
There's a non-0% chance that I'm gonna have to Luffy an ice guy at some point, and that's not gonna go well.
Boy, oh boy.
No, like non-jokingly, I think we do need to come up with a plan. But it's fine. It's fine, everybody. We'll be fine. If I don't show up on the podcast for a couple episodes, you know why. So.
I mean,
hashtag
we'll just
free
burn that fucking
Mike.
flag down, baby.
Hell yeah.
This is fucking, we hope you all out there are safe and you're doing well. And you're taking all the steps that you need to do to take care of yourselves and your own.
Yeah, be safe.
And be safe out there.
Yeah.
You are loved. You're valid. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
And thanks for tuning into the podcast. Fucking yeah. I don't know.
It's bleak. They will say you have a gun when you're holding a cell phone.
Yep.
Matt,
when there's blatant evidence. Sorry, we don't need to get it.
Oh no!
Just like what the fuck is happening?
That lady hit a guy with a car. It's like, no, she didn't. You fucking idiots. We have eyeballs. Matt, when I get
we live in a world ruled by physics.
When
you can clearly see.
Doesn't matter. The fascists that be will spin this shit however they want because dumbasses will believe it because they're afraid of breaking the status quo. And they're just afraid that they won't have their multi-million-dollar homes anymore. And that's so sad.
Yeah. And you know what we can do, everyone, as we have given advice on this podcast on previous episodes. We're going to find out who they are, and we're going to fuck their dads.
We're going to fuck their dads. Matt, when I get detained and they put me up on the chopping block and Malton Garnett goes to rescue me, Will you be the Jinbei to his Luffy and carry him to safety after I get a hole punch through my chest?
Yes,
Okay.
and I will also get a hole punch through my chest, but
you'll
not
be
in a way
okay.
that it kills me. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then it'll kind of diminish the you getting a hole punch through your chest, but that's okay. We still we'll carry on. Also,
and my last words will
maybe-
be like, "Take care of my cats for me."
Yeah. And right before they try to take care of you up on the execution platform, and a woman steps out and she tries to Sister Carmel it up and say, actually no, they're fine, but turns out that woman's a child trafficker. We're just gonna punch her.
Oh yeah, from both sides.
Yeah, from both sides.
And then the brain will come out like a Go-Gurt.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh man, the world is bleak. Everyone.
It is. But hey, you're here. You're here to listen to us talk about One Piece. So you know what we got to do, Mike?
Talk about One Piece.
We got to talk about that new Dragon Ball Super series coming out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Galactic Patrol. Everyone get
Galactic
ready for
Patrol.
granola. We're going to learn all
Hell
about
yeah.
granola from Planet
Yeah.
Cereal.
Yeah, Dragon Fun Super Gafuntic Patrol. That's the new podcast, everybody. We're getting ready.
Does everyone know about granola from Planet Cereal?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know. I haven't read that new Super series, but I know of granola from Planet Cereal. I think Bardock killed his dad. I think Bardock fucked his dad.
What? Granola from Planet Cereal.
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
love
up.
Dragon Ball naming.
Granola. Oh my god!
And then what is it?
A mint green-haired Goku.
Except you think he uses a gun. Was it like Mordo? Is that the goat wizard guy?
I don't know. Is this the
Moro.
the Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I think this new season is going to be about the Galactic Patrol hiring the Z Warriors.
Oatmeal.
It's going to be the Galactic Patrol hiring the Z Warriors to go fight a evil space wizard who does become a planet.
Yeah.
But
Sounds sick.
I think we're going to get
awesome.
I think we get older Goten and Trunks. I do think that like the original Z Warriors are somewhat relevant.
Really?
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna-
heard
we're gonna
good
get
things
some-
about it.
Are we going to get quality Chaosu? Chaosu? Some
We might
Tia?
get some good Chaozu. I don't know. Again, I have not read it. I actually have not read any Super, so I don't know.
Hey, everybody, if you've read Super, send us a transponder snail on our One Piece podcast. OnePiecePodcast@gmail.com.
Oh my God, Matt! You know how it's gonna end though.
How?
Frieza is gonna show up, punch Goku and Vegeta, say "I'm black now," and then leave.
Oh, right, because we did see that.
He's like, "I'm Black Frieza now." Spoilers. We don't care.
Spoilers. We've talked about that like 2.5
know.
years ago on this
I'm
podcast.
so excited. Someone's gonna have to voice that.
Someone's going to genuinely have to say that out loud. That's great.
Frieza, weren't you white? No, I'm Black Frieza now. I love that he's just credit cards.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
He's gold Frieza.
Yeah.
Has there been a platinum Frieza?
It's probably next.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
Platinum Frieza.
Platinum Frieza.
We're going to get Ultra
Nice.
Ego Vegeta. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. I think he's in all this. I don't know. Anyway, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Beerus.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, everyone wanted to
Dragon
see
Ball
Battle of the
Beerus.
Gods again. Everyone wants Vegeta to say, "My Balma."
Is it going to be from Beerus's perspective, or they're just like remastering it?
Oh man, I hope it's just Beerus with like an internal monologue.
Yeah.
He's just
Anyway.
like, "Man, what were those crackers I got at the store? They're so
He's-
good."
and
He's like
he's
fighting
looking-
like everyone. He's like, "Oh God, what were they called? They're so good." I think there's a new type of Cheez-It coming out soon. I should really check that out. Did I pay my rent? Do I pay rent? Weiss takes care of that. It's probably fine. Yeah.
And he's just looking over and he's like, man, that Universe 11 destroyer really looks like Buggy the Clown. Oh, hell yeah. That guy's cool as hell.
Like, how many episodes has it been since I last saw Buggy?
How many episodes of Dragon Ball Super has it been since I last saw Buggy the Clown? I guess one, because I'm looking at him right now.
Oh, man.
Buggy would fail up and become a universe destroyer.
Yeah, just by accident.
Just by accident. You're like, how did I get here? I don't understand. What? Oh, God, there's Beerus. He looks so cool. I hope he doesn't notice me.
I won the tournament of power. Wait, there's a little man behind a rock. Oh, it's the great Buggy the Clown.
Yeah. Oh, no, they took my bandana off. They can see I'm bald now.
Oh, my God.
I've been wearing a wig this whole time.
If we got hatless Buggy and it turned out he was balding.
Yeah.
It'd be really good.
It'd be the best. It'd be so good. It'd be so fucking good. Anyway, hey, everybody. This is a One Piece podcast, and Mike and I...
Do you think Buggy, if he was balding...
Yes.
would remove his pubic area and swap it with the top of his head?
Oh, shit. He could do that. Oh, shit.
It's like, why is your hair so much more coarse right here, Buggy?
Here's a very interesting question.
Hey, everyone. I don't know if you knew this, but Buggy got bush.
Buggy got blue bush.
Buggy got that blue bush.
Can I ask another very interesting question?
Yeah.
Do you think Buggy ever actually gets a haircut? Or he's just chopping his hair off and then storing it somewhere. So
Probably
at some point he has to reform fully, so he's going to have the longest hair possible.
I mean, he has pretty long hair right now as a pillow pet.
I know. He's just like that is like when we saw him back in the East Blue, he had chopped his hair and it was like in a bag. But then when he got tucked away and impaled down, all the hair came back, and that's why it was so long and voluptuous.
That must be it. Do you think Buggy, when he goes to poop, he puts the butthole on the front so he can poop out the front so he doesn't have to sit down?
I would. Honestly, I would chop to my butthole on my hand, and I just hold my hand over, and boom, done.
Could you imagine in the middle of a fight, he's like, time for my ultimate technique. And then it's just like, chop, butthole. And it's just his butthole appears on the palm of his hand, and he just holds it out and poops on somebody. I've had 12 coffees today. I'm going to be projectile shitting for at least 3 minutes. You can't handle my 3-minute shit attack.
I was anticipating this particular fight, and 12 hours ago I took my laxatives, and I'm ready. I'm filled to the brim, ready to go.
Somebody tries to flank him. He goes, "You didn't think I wouldn't anticipate your next move?" And then just like he like pulls his pants down a little bit, and then from his butt is his wiener, and it starts pissing on them.
Mm-hmm. And then he does his poop attack, and then he goes, "Oh, the impropriety." What a wild pendulum swing of emotion we've had in the first 11 minutes of this episode of the podcast.
You know, if there's one thing we're good at,
keeping you on your toes, motherfuckers.
Keeping you on your toes,
you babies. Hey. Oh. You know who else is keeping on their toes? Buggy the Clown when he's flying.
It's true. That's how he flies. You know who else is keeping it on their toe? Yes. Episode 843.
843? Honk. Honk, honk, honk. Now that we've talked about Buggy the Clown a lot, honk, 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 this is an official Buggy watch. Honk, 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 honk. This is the official Buggy watch for this episode of Whole Cake Island. Honk, 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 for the wannabe homemaker, the deepest throat on the boat, deep squat, never fightin', pillow pet, lesser mink, road poneglyph, our clown and savior, firstest son of the sea, bluer than Jim B, herald ahead, baron of blow, the clown hog, the baron of blow. I already said that. Best kisser, chop champion, honk, 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 Buggy D. Kyle, clown Defertari, clown prince of Alabasta, and from Wano, honk, honk, honk. It's been 84 episodes since we last saw Buggy D. Clown. I've got the numbers right back, folks. I said the wrong number last week, but it's fine. I'm back.
How many is it?
84 episodes since we last saw Buggy the Clown. Honk, 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 honk.
I don't think anybody's actually paying attention to the number.
I think they are. A couple weeks ago, I said 6-7, honk, honk, and they loved it. I know they loved it.
Did anyone write in about it?
No. Anyway, that's it. I miss Buggy. He's trapped in my house, and he won't stop trying to get it on with me, and he needs to stop. So he needs to come back so I can not do this.
I farted. Episode 843. Ooh.
Is that why you walked off screen when I was doing the...
No, I had to let my cat out, and then I thought it would be funny if you couldn't see me on the camera to think I left.
It's true. I did think it was funny, but I had to finish my bit.
Yeah, you got to finish. Matt can't finish unless he finishes.
I can't finish unless I say all of the names of Buggy the Clown. That's my whole thing, is I have to say them all. And Mike makes it more difficult every time he adds a new name.
I haven't added one in at least 3 episodes.
It's true. We'll get a couple new ones. I feel like I'm going
to give you until we added a couple last time. I'm going to give you until Wano, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, let's finish
coming up.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Coming up.
It's
speaking coming.
A lot of things are going to be coming in this episode. These episodes. Tell me what.
I am too. I just finished saying all the names. Anyway, episode 843. For a second I thought your screen froze.
Caesar is whole again. Caesar's hole is whole again.
His hole is whole again. He can get it now too.
He can get it.
Oh, I just punched my microphone. I'm so sorry, everyone.
How's eating those cakes going?
I haven't been. I'm sorry, everyone. I fell off on the cake eating, but I'll bring it around. I swear.
I'm grateful. I don't think you should. I think that was a dangerous bit.
It was a dangerous bit, but I swear for our final episode of Whole Cake, I will eat a whole cake.
Gotcha.
I will. A real one.
What's going on in this episode? What?
Maybe it'll be an angel food cake.
Oh, something light. Something airy.
Ooh. Or should we do a chiffon chocolat cake?
Ooh,
a chocolate chiffon.
A decadent.
Because then it'll be like, we're eating the wedding cake for Big Mom.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll have to see what happens with that cake. Speaking of,
what if you got a cake that was chocolate chiffon and it was in the shape of Big Mom's butt?
Whoa.
So you had to eat Big Mom's cake as Big Mom's cake.
Double cake. That's double cake. That's pretty. I could make that happen. I don't know what a chiffon cake is, actually, but I know what a chocolate cake is. What is a chiffon cake? We were just about to start, everybody, but now we need to know what a chiffon cake is. We haven't even gotten to that part of the story, but we need to know.
It seems to be a light, airy cake texture. No, that's the AI.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Minus AI in this shit. Fucking AI, goddamn stupid. Don't use ChatGPT.
Don't. And shut off Google AI if you can. I don't know if you can.
It's a very lightweight cake made with vegetable oil, egg, sugar, flour, baking powder, and flavorings.
Okay, that sounds fine.
So it's like an angel food cake, sponge cake type thing.
Ooh, what if I just got an angel food cake, sliced it in half, smothered that fucker in chocolate frosting, maybe threw some strawberries on there, because I love strawberries, and then just chomp that fucker down with a big old glass of whole milk.
Hey, I think you'd enjoy yourself a lot.
I'd probably be fucking... I think I might do that, but as soon as I just finished saying all that, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be fucking miserable by the end of that episode. Oh god,
Yeah,
you'd be fun.
you'd be sweating. Sorry,
I'm gonna have the sweats.
the chiffon cake. The recipe is credited to Harry Baker,
Yeah, Harry.
a Californian insurance salesman turned caterer. Baker kept the recipe secret for 20 years until he sold it to General Mills, which spread the recipe through marketing materials in the 1940s and 1950s under the name chiffon cake. And a set of 14 recipes and variations were released to the public in a Betty Crocker pamphlet published in 1948.
Wow.
Oh, man. Thank you, Harry Baker.
I just think it's funny because the last name is Baker.
Yeah, and it's Harry.
And it's baking.
Paper-wrapped cake.
Gross. Anyway, chaos, collapse. The whole
good.
cake chateau, part of it has exploded due to the tomate box dynamite sticks. And now it's collapsing. Everything is falling through the sky. What's going to happen? Sanji, moonwalking. Everybody just easily from the Straw Hats just like hops off the collapsing cake and makes it to Beji and gets inside.
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
It's no problem.
Pretty easily. It's not a big deal. Caesar Clown grabs Beji. They run off. They fly away. Wow, things are working out quite well for the Straw Hats. This is great.
Yeah.
The Vinsmokes, they're doing their thing. They're like, we finished our mission. We're out of here. But then who comes in to stop the chaos?
Big Streusen.
Big Streusen just singing.
Clearly a piece of shit, to his credit, does do a thing that stops hundreds of people from dying.
Yeah, which I guess is good. Most of the people, though, are Big Mom forces and pirates, so I don't
also
really care much for that.
Citizens, so that's...
You know? Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
The Big Mom pirates are interesting because some of them do care. Like,
Yeah.
even about subordinates. They're not all like... Yeah, like, Smoothie is just going to squeeze anybody she can.
Yeah.
But we see Katakuri kind of... He's like, ooh, hey, guys, you're not going to win this. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God. Fucking Katakuri. Can I'm going to jump ahead a little bit, but it's also...
I'm going to call him Kukakuri in a little while. I just want you to know that.
Seriously, Katakuri? I'm interested what's going to happen with Katakuri because I did notice this time around. Have you paid attention to the opening sequence of Whole Cake?
Yeah. Luffy's gonna fight Katakuri. There's no doubt about it.
It's gonna be Luffy versus Katakuri in the mirror world.
100%.
Because you see Luffy smash the Sunny's fucking mirror inside the mirror world, and it's him and Katakuri facing off. I'm fucking pumped about that. That's gonna be fucking sick.
I wish they wouldn't put that shit in the intros.
Yeah,
it's just I don't know. That scene was added in the intro as soon as Katakuri was introduced.
Yeah,
I think, which is crazy.
I think that's fine, but what's interesting though, I think that seems like that's going to be the big fight with Luffy, not him versus Big Mom.
I think so. I don't think he's fighting Big Mom in this one, which is crazy.
So what the fuck's happening with Big Mom? I'm excited. I'm excited to see what does she just fall into the ocean and die?
Is she going to follow him to Wano?
Yeah, is she going to follow him to Wano? Is Big Mom going to see Luffy destroy her favorite son, Katakuri, and she's going to go, wow, I respect that little rubber boy. Here's my hat. You're the king of the pirates, boy.
I like her hat. He seems like he doesn't always agree with everything that's happening.
Is Sanji going to make the greatest cake along with chiffon and pudding, the greatest cake that has ever been eaten? And Big Mom's going to be so taken with said cake that she's going to be like, I could just die now. Thank you. And then she dies. Like she eats the cake and she's like, oh my God, I ate all my friends and Sister Carmel. I'm going to just pass away now. And then she just walks into the ocean slowly.
She goes, I've had untreated type 2 diabetes for half of my life, and it's finally caught up to me. Mama.
And then she walks into the ocean. Anyway, Straw Hats doing their thing. Streusen starts singing, and he's running up the cake. And he stabs the cake, and the cake goes like, and then it turns into other stuff because it was a cake building, but now it's just cake.
It's like a sponge cake, so it's soft, and when it lands on people, it doesn't kill them. And there's a lot of heavy cream, all that heavy
everybody
cream.
Gets good.
There's many splorching noises, and I swear
squelching sounds.
I think the sound mixing was way worse on this episode because it was like the squelching was so loud.
It was a lot of squelching sounds and a lot of goo. This and the next episode, I think. Episode, the chopper eating squelching was a lot too. There's a lot of squelching.
Is this when Morgans and Stussy were falling?
Yeah.
He's just taking pictures and maybe dead. I don't know.
Honestly, I stopped really caring about them as background characters.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sorry. Anyway, everything's cool. The chateau's a sponge cake. Big Mom is like hyped about it for a second because she's like, oh my God, a giant cake for me. And then she takes a bite and she's like, oh, I forgot. Strusen is a great chef, but he sucks at flavor. This sucks. This tastes bad.
Like the things he makes don't have much flavor.
Yeah. At this point, all the whole cake citizens are like walking up to Mott door and asking him what's going on, and he just fucking freaks out a little bit at them, and then it's just like the Straw Hats did this. The hunt's on. So then the hunt is on for both Buggy and his crew and the Straw Hats by literally like everyone on Whole Cake Island. Buggy and Caesar get a little bit far away, and he just launches everyone out of his body. He's like, all right, that's far enough. That's good.
Get out of me.
And then Caesar Clown's there, and he's just like, aren't you going to ask me? Like, aren't you going to thank me for everything I did? And then Nami's just like, go drop dead. Get out of here.
He's so good when he's just a loser who's there.
Yeah. They're all just treating him like a fucking loser.
Because he is a loser. I love that, like, even Chopper's like, drop dead, idiot. Like, fuck you.
Yeah. Buggy, like, goes to give him his heart back and just tosses it. And then he ends up catching it and squeezing his own heart and, like, hurting himself. And he's just like, finally, I'm whole again. And it's like a big celebration. And then he just starts, like, insulting everyone, and no one is paying attention. And he's like, why is no one paying attention to me when I'm insulting you?
You can hear like Brooke and Chopper talking to each other in the background of all this.
Yeah. And then he at one point he screams, would someone please validate me?
Yeah.
Buggy then just like immediately draws a very quick sign that just says Straw Hats went that way. And then he takes off in the other direction.
Yeah.
Which is, and he's like, all right, see you later. And then takes off. And then, Big Mom troops are now, we see they're splitting ranks. So essentially,
I do like that, like, Buggy's like, oh, it looks like the Big Mom pirates ain't gone, but at least we fucked shit up, so that's good enough for me. I feel satisfied.
Yeah, he's like, I'm satisfied enough that their building fell over. That's good for me.
Yeah.
We ruined the wedding, and her building fell over. That's sweet. Cool. Her house.
We'll try again next week. Whatever.
Yeah. We'll meet up here again. We'll go over notes. It'll be fine. Big Mom troops are being split up, and it's very funny. They're like, all right, you go here, and you see like in the background the like giant army just like immediately shifts in two.
Yeah.
Which is funny. And then, so one group's going to Buggy and his crew. One's going to the Straw Hats. Big Mom's real mad about the cake. And then her eyes go like full red. And she just starts like full on kaiju Godzilla roaring.
Yeah. Yeah, she does just like roar from this point out.
Yeah. And Smoothie's just like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. And just starts like shouting they're like shouting like, everybody get out of here. We got to get out of here. She's going into a rampage. Opera shows up.
Oh yeah, he's been found out.
Yeah.
Like Smoothie just grabs him and just goes, Opera, we know what you did. We'll never forgive you. And then he's like, I know what I have to do.
Yeah,
and doesn't go well for him. So he just like stands his ground against Big Mom.
Yep. The Straw Hats are splitting up. We've got Brooke and Chopper are going to get the shark sub while everybody else is headed to the Sunny. Caesar Clown is still yelling at them as they're doing this plan, and they just completely ignore him.
How nice of Chopper and Brooke. Clearly a good relationship we don't get to see very often, but Chopper's like, yeah, hop on, man.
Yeah.
Brooke gets to ride the deer. That's nice.
It's very nice.
It's probably very light, so.
Oh yeah.
How much?
He's just made of bones after all.
How much does a skeleton weigh?
We see all the heads of like the Big Mom.
It's like 20
crew,
pounds.
Like
Holy shit.
Hell yeah. Most of the Big Mom heads are all pretty mad, and they're trying to figure out like what the fuck. It was interesting. There was a lot of like dialogue and scenes in a couple of these episodes where it was like it was either just the Big Mom pirates like having conversations about like. Specifically here, they're like talking about how the tomate box how the explosion happened because of the tomate box. They don't know about the tomate box.
Yeah. They're debriefing.
But like, yeah, it just seemed like there was a lot of emphasis on like their conversation just tag, and I was like, this isn't. We don't need to like hear them suss this out. Like it just felt like why are we spending so much time like with them? Talking about this.
It was interesting. We got to see Peckham's like comes back and he's like, we gotta do something. Talks about the Fishman Pirates. It was interesting to find out how they all share the information so they're all on the same page.
Like we heard all of them sharing information with each other, and I was like, why is this happening? It feels like when you're like if you're like playing D&D and then all of a sudden the DM is just like having a bunch of NPCs talk to each other and the rest of the players are just sitting there waiting for them to like finish talking to themselves. We're just like, what is happening? Yeah. Even like we see like a bunch of the Big Mom pirates like attacking Beji and his crew, and I'm like, I don't really care about this. They're like other, not the Straw Hats. Why are we spending so much time with this?
I think the Big Mom children, as awful as they are fun. They're all very fun and interesting. So
I will tell. I'll straight up tell you, I have no problem for the most part with any of the Big Mom pirates and like family talking, except for fucking Parasparrow. I fucking hate Parasparrow with a passion. Parasparrow can get fucked. He reminds me of fucking like peak like frustration for me with fucking Eneru, peak frustration with fucking Clawhador. I'm just like, every time he talks, I'm like, why won't this guy shut the fuck up? He's talking so much. I don't care. And most of the time, what he's talking about is just like bloviating, just being like, oh, you're never gonna blah, 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 blah. Like, your friends are all dead. I already said this, but didn't you see a big lightning bolt? They're all dead. Can you believe it? I'm gonna use candy now. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I don't care at all. You could have said everything you said in a single sentence, and we could have been done. And he always has to add lick at the end of things, and I don't like it.
You're going to lickety love it.
I don't mind that shit. It's just when he just like says a sentence and then just goes lick at the end.
Lick. And then he licks his ass.
Yeah, I don't mind when he's like if he's like, oh, I'm being so despicable or some shit like that. I don't care. That's fun. It's just when he adds lick at the end of a sentence and it's not even clever. I'm like, this guy sucks. Also, anytime he talks, I feel like he needs to like his tongue is out of his mouth, so he should be making. But he doesn't. He has like full sentences with like correct pronunciation and plosive work, but he also has a tongue out of his mouth. It bothers me. I think he sucks. He should die. Anyway, Mama's got hunger pangs.
He's easily my favorite cannibal in One Piece.
Yeah, that's fair. Katakuri and Brule are going to go for Luffy. Peckham's is there. Smoothie's like, Mama's coming. We got to get the fuck out. And Mama's got hunger pangs. And that's the end of the first episode we watched. Isn't that exciting?
That is so exciting. So very exciting. Yeah. We're all excited.
Who's your MVP?
My MVP is during all the hot cream falling from the sky. There's I think it was like a bear or something, but there's a little Mr. Peanut.
Ooh.
There's like a little nut running.
Little nut?
Yeah,
not a big nut.
It was a little nut. It was a tiny nut.
Was he explaining his entire sad backstory the whole time over and over and over again?
He was trying to explain it to the bear, but the bear is like, and then my wife was shot by Diamante, and then, Creme! Ah!
Yeah, But he was like, and then my wife was shot. It's good. My best dress. and then I had only one leg.
And I didn't animate it like I did.
And then I told him, we got back together with my daughter, and then I told her, I'm not actually your dad. And then I tried to leave. And then I walked like I had two legs, but I really just have one. But if you look from far away, if you just cover up my legs, it looks like I'm just walking with regular legs.
Who's your best dressed?
My best dress was the one and only Gangster Gastino, all back together.
Gastino. Yeah.
All back together
I can't believe he was Caesar Clown the whole time. That blew my mind.
Can you believe it? That's crazy. I also appreciate he fucking threatens to like cover the entire island with poison gas.
Yeah.
And they just continue to shit on him, and then he doesn't do it. It's like you could do it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
I don't either. I think he's He just really maybe he's like, I don't know. He needs something.
He's bloviating. He's bloven.
Anyway. It's just bloven.
Episode 844. King Bomb lives, King Bomb dies.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah.
That's good. Mama's just kaiju yelling. She wants her wedding cake.
Fucking yeets opera.
She's like smashing around the city and like smashing things with the lifeless body of Opera, and then just hucks him.
Yeah. It's a shame, though, because he would have loved all the cream that was happening.
He would have loved the cream the opportunity to cream. He would have really jumped at the opportunity to cream.
The opportunity to cream?
The opportunity to cream.
Hey, kids.
Cream this cake.
Remember to always take every opportunity to cream
your cake.
It's really important.
Take every opportunity to cream that cake, folks. It's really important.
Butter that baby up, cream that cake. Fuck
Raw Dog the Flan.
Fuck that dad.
All right, so wait, we gotta write this down.
We don't. We don't.
We do.
We have a fucking recording of it right now.
Butter that baby up. Butter that baby up.
Butter that baby up.
Cream
that cake.
Cream that cake.
Raw dog that flan.
Raw dog that flan.
And fuck that dad.
Everyone, if you memorize that, that will be my activation sentence that you have to say if ever I get brainwashed by the fascist ruling government. All you have to do is just say, butter that baby up, cream that cake, raw dog the flan, fuck that dad, and I will jump out of it.
You're gonna we're gonna be fighting and like throwing fists, and then I'm just gonna say, Matt, please, like you're gonna like have your hand around my throat, holding me up over like a ledge. I'm like, butter that baby up, cream that cake,
what? Huh?
Raw dog that flan, fuck that dad.
Oh, well, goddamn. Hey, Sabo. Hell yeah. How you doing, Sabo? It's me.
And then I plummet.
You plummet down off the cliff as I let go, and I go, God damn, Sabo. And then you go falling down. You go, dang.
Sploosh.
Nice. Yeah, anyway, she's running fucking Luffy, Pedro, Sanji, Carrot, Nami, Jimby. They're going to the Sunny. Chopper, Brook going to the Shark Sub. Hell yeah. Let's get this baby going. Smoothie's fucking rallying everybody up, and they're like, we need the head chef. But then we see Streusen, and he's like fucking fucked up for some reason.
Well, he didn't stick the landing. He like landed in a house and is like gonna need days to recover.
Yeah, they're like, he's gonna several days to recover, and they're like, oh no, what are we gonna do?
Good.
And to try to get Big Mom from rampaging more in the like area of the city in the chateau, Perospero lies to Big Mom and tells her that the Straw Hats stole her wedding cake.
A second. There was a second cake made, and the Straw Hats stole it.
Yeah. And then she like is still raging, but for a second she just goes, "All right." She's like, "Barrow, if you're lying,
like you fucking know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna have to pay." But then she buys it. So then, that like buys the Big Mom family and pirates time. They're like, "All right, well, that gives us time. Now we just have to find a chef to figure this out." Fucking Katakuri at this point is like super brutal, and he's like, "Well, we just have to accept that the entire island's about to be destroyed."
He's like,
"So we might as well."
Realities of the situation is like,
the realities of the situation. The entire island's going to be destroyed, so we all better just vacate to the surrounding whole cake islands, okay? And then Pudding appears, and she basically lays out this plan where she's like, "The cake, I know because it was my wedding that it was a chocolate chiffon cake, so we could just make a new one." She's like, "We'll go get chiffon from Buggy, and then me and her can team up, and we'll make a new cake. We had leftover ingredients over in Chocolate Town, so we can go do that, and then we'll lead Mom over there, and then we'll get it done, baby."
Yeah.
She mentions something about Sanji at this point, and then we cut over to Sanji, and he's like, "Oh, my heart just skipped a beat."
He's like, "Some cutie must have been talking about me."
Yeah, he's like, "I guess some cutie was just talking about me." And then they all run up on King Bomb, and he's flirting with a little lady tree.
Yeah, lady tree. His triance.
His triance, as we learn later.
Yeah.
Nami still has. We learn that she still has half of the Big Mom Beaver card from Lola.
Oh, King Bomb also is just stitched up the middle.
Oh yeah,
because he got cut in half before. He's just stitched up the middle, and Nami is so happy to see him.
Yeah, it's a beautiful getting back together.
She loves her little freaks.
Yeah. As they're like running up on King Bomb, we see Big Mom flying in. She's like, "My cake."
Oh yeah, Zeus.
Yep. We see Germa getting attacked by some of the Big Mom forces. They roll into like the lab. We see all the clones, and they roll up in the Germa Kingdom, and there's the throne, and they're like, "Oh, what's this?" And then the Vinsmokes appear and start attacking.
This fucking Captain Crunch motherfucker who's here. He's like, "We're really gonna have to get him this time.
I'm gonna
crunchitize these guys."
I fucking, oh my god,
this dude is crazy.
I fucking love this dude. This dude rules.
I'm gonna crunchitize you, SpongeBob.
I'm gonna crunchitize you. He sounded like his voice sounded like the voice actor for the animated Mr. Magoo. It was fucking awesome. He said something, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Mr. Magoo."
He does say he's gonna crunch them.
Yeah, it's really.
They
good.
know what they're doing.
Anyway.
It's not the only almost cereal reference. Later on, somebody calls Carrot. It's like, "Hey there, silly rabbit." ...
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
I just need somebody to say tricks are for kids, please.
Yeah. Somebody say it. I can't finish my cereal until someone says it.
Say it.
Anyway,
Luffy, Sanji's siblings are just beating the shit out of people.
Yep. We see Luffy wants to fight Big Mom and Jinbei. Of course, Jinbei grabs him, is holding him back, and being like, "We don't have time for this, please."
Yep.
We cut over to the mirror in the Sunny, and we see Katakuri come through.
Yep.
Then we cut back, and Mama does a big spear of Elbaf in the direction of King Bomb. She says, "Ikoku," and does a big, which is reminiscent of the big swipe hit that Dogi and Brogy and Dory do on motherfucking Lil Garden when they smash right through that fucking Sea King so that the Straw Hats can fly through.
Yeah, that was crazy. We just got
pretty
those
fucking
Elbaf
sick
moves.
And that's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the episode.
My best dressed was King Bomb.
Oh.
Looking stitched up, confident. He's looking good.
My MVP was Lady Tree, and Matt, I have a question for you.
I'm ready.
Smash or pass?
Smash.
Okay.
How old is Lady Tree?
Does not
How
say.
many rings? How many rings? Tell me. How many rings? I need to know.
Oh, she's 37.
Hell yeah.
I just made that number up. Don't tell Matt, anybody. Hey, Google, what's the legal age of a tree? When can I have sex with a tree? How old does a tree need to be before?
I'm looking up how old is King Bomb's fiance.
She doesn't have a birthday, but King Bomb does. King Bomb was born on July 13th.
Oh, what?
What?
He was born on July 13th?
Yeah.
Crazy. That's my ex's birthday. It's one of my ex's birthdays.
One of the 7 I had to fight to get you on this podcast.
Yeah. King Bomb, are you my...
Matt, did you fuck King Bomb? Whoa. Okay.
That's for me to know and mother funners to find out.
Yeah, this is just the King Bomb podcast now. He was voiced by the same person who voiced Patty and Magellan.
Good shit. Hell yeah.
And Android 16.
Whoa. That's fucking sick.
The range.
Yeah.
The range.
Oh, yeah. King Bomb. Oh, King
else?
Bomb can get this bomb. Anyway, episode 845.
Nobody else I know.
845.
845. 845. King Bomb lives. King Bomb dies. Again.
Again. Big Mom does her big ikaku slash, and it goes through the entire island. And it goes through, it like cuts off a little bit of King Bomb. And this is where we get a lot of backstory about, not a lot, but just a little bit of backstory about King Bomb's fiancé. Where Nami finds out, and he's like, we were going to set up roots. And then Nami's like, well, you have to help us live for her sake, so that you can be wed in sweet matrimony.
I know, Nami's so good.
She is.
She's such a piece of shit. It's so good.
It's good. It's very good. So that all happens. And then she, at the same time, Zeus is right there, the big cloud, and she just starts feeding him some motherfucking little lightning balls, doing a thing. And he's like, yum, 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 yum. These are delicious.
Yeah, he's into it.
Sowing the seeds of betrayal.
Man, I hope she gets to adopt him.
I hope so too. I might have seen a very specific spoiler around this, but I'm not going to elaborate because it's very interesting. I'm excited about it.
Oh, okay, all right.
I was like, is it happening now? Maybe. Who's to say?
Interesting.
Anyway, fucking Zeus then starts chomp, eating up them lightning balls, and he leaves Big Mom and Prometheus and Napoleon behind and starts following along with the Straw Hats. They're running. They see that the path is clear to the Sunny. Very exciting. This is where we cut back for just a moment, and we see the Mr. Magoo, Captain Crunch guy fighting Vince Smokes.
Yeah, they're all fighting. Like each of Vinsmoke is fighting a different.
I'm glossing over the fighting. It's just fighting. It's fighting. It's
good.
Again, it's very cool what's happening. I'm enjoying it, but it is also sort of that like zone of like where the Big Mom pirates are having lots of conversations. I'm like, I don't really care. Like it's cool what's happening, but it's really not having.
It's also
to do
not
with
like interesting. That interesting to describe. Like the red Vinsmoke gets to have like a moment on a throne, and he's fighting a dude. The green one is fucking up the clone room.
Yeah,
in his fight.
Reiju's just like flipping, and there's gratuitous shots of her legs.
Extreme, yeah.
There's just a lot of like spinning around leg kicks by everybody, which looks very cool, and it's very like Super Sentai Power Rangers-esque, but it is just like, okay.
Yeah.
There's not a lot else going on. It's fine. We cut back. Zeus wants more clouds from Nami. And at this point, Nami starts like laying it on thick, and she asks him to be her servant. And she's like, I'll give you as many clouds you want. You can eat it all up. Yum, yum, yum. We could do this every day, bud. You just come with me. Big Mom catches up, and she orders the woods, the seducing woods, to block the Straw Hat's path. And then King Bomb like pauses for a second, and then he's just like, for love, and then just starts like smashing through all the trees. And as they're going, Luffy, Sanji, and Pedro are just like smashing on the homies that are like flying through the air. And then after their first round of doing this, Sanji and Pedro just fucking smoke up, and Pedro lights Sanji's cigarette by making electricity between his thumb and forefinger. Yeah. And Sanji's like, oh, that's convenient. Pretty good. And they're both just like, yeah, good cigarette after that one.
They're like,
just good shit.
There's like a heated rivalry moment where there's smoke like intertwines in the air, and I was like, is Sanji gonna fuck that cat? Nami fucked that dog. Is Sanji gonna fuck that cat?
Nami fucked that dog. I could see Sanji fucking that cat.
Maybe they're just like tuft of hair covering eye brothers.
Hold on. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do have similar faces in that way. It's good. Are you doing that to your hair right now? You are. Wow. You're like a little more like a Vinsmoke, if you ask me.
Not doing a very good job. It's a visual bit for me.
It is. And me. Prometheus gets big. And
I look like a shitty Vinsmoke.
You do. Prometheus gets real big and so hot.
So hot.
So hot.
He's really mad at Zeus.
He is. He's really mad. And so he's getting big and so hot, and then he's coming down at King Bomb. So all the Straw Hats jump off of King Bomb, and Prometheus just fucking hot teabags King Bomb to ash. Just a big old hot teabag by Prometheus on King Bomb.
Sometimes you say shit and I have to take a second to process the word. Hot teabag.
It is the hottest teabag you ever seen down on King Bomb, and King Bomb turns into ash, and it's really sad, and Luffy's very upset, but they have to keep moving. At this point, we got Mont Dor, and he's radioing all of the Big Mom forces everywhere. He's saying, like, let's get these fucking tart ships from around the islands. We're going to blockade the Sunny. They're loading up on the Sunny a bunch of Big Mom pirates to ambush them there, which is crazy. And then at this point, Pudding catches up to Beji on her magic carpet that's named Rabian.
Yep.
Which felt not great.
Arabian Nights is a story.
It is
about that has a flying carpet.
I guess that's fair.
1001, yeah.
It's fine.
I don't think
know.
it's. I don't.
Is it problematic? I don't know. I just felt like they could have had
As a white man, I don't see any problem. I don't see any problems with it.
Maybe I just felt like maybe there'd be a funner name. Like it could be named like Carl Pet, or like Rugbert, or
Oriental.
Okay. Anyway, I was trying to make it fun.
I think my joke is worse than the name of it in the anime.
Yeah, I think your joke was worse, and I apologize to everyone about Mike's joke.
I didn't name them.
I mean, it's fine. The other guy's name is Nitro Jelly, which
a little cum jelly.
Fine. A little cum jelly. Anyway, she rolls up and she's like, "Yo, Chiffon, we got to do the dang thing." And Chiffon's like, "Nah, I'm a mom and a wife, and I'm not doing that." And then Pudding's like, "Hey, I don't care about Mama or Totoland. I just don't want to see Sanji and the Straw Hats get killed, which is like crazy. She is Pudding's like intention feels like swinging. It swings from like helping the Straw Hats to wanting to kill the Straw Hats. Like, you know, every other second she changes her mind. It's crazy. And I don't know if that's her just like trying not, I don't know. It's wild.
I think she's undiagnosed with something and needs to see a professional.
But she loves that Sanji.
Sometimes she's like, I hope you die.
But then she says, I hope you die. And then he says a nice thing again. Then immediately she's like, ah.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's not sustainable. Anyway. It was this whole situation too much like my last relationship. So let me tell you, I was just like, everyone thinks they want a pudding. You don't want a pudding. You want a pudding to figure her shit out. Yeah, Matt knows I'm right. Matt knows I'm right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right?
Mike, no, Mike. Oh, Mike.
Hey, you know, it happens. We get past it. Listen, Sanji can do better.
Yeah.
Sanji deserves better.
You deserve better. That's why we stole you away onto the SS motherfucker and sailed off into the sunset.
That we did.
Yeah.
And I'm okay now.
I'm
the assistant chef.
He's the assistant chef.
Okay,
and I'm Dragon.
For real though, if you ship Pudding and Sanji, what the fuck is wrong with you? Figure out what a healthy relationship looks like. Also, 16 years old, you fucking freak. Violet. Sanji's like 20 something, isn't he?
Isn't Sanji 19?
I'm pretty sure
he's 19.
I'm pretty sure he's like in his 20s.
Look it up. Look it up right now. Sanji post time skip age.
You don't want to be like the 20-something years old. He's 21. You don't want to be the 21-year-old dating the 16-year-old because, we all had that friend in high school, and it was always weird.
Yeah. I'm not shipping them. I'm not saying that.
No.
He does have...
How did people not ship Sanji and Violet?
Yeah.
How old is Violet? That might be a problem.
Violet? Viola? What's her name? I'm pretty sure Violet's the fake name, and then her real name's Viola.
Who can say? It is
just
Viola.
Saying.
It is Viola.
Yeah. Suck it.
29.
Yeah.
It's fine. Jesus Christ.
A 21-year-old and a 29-year-old?
No, it's just the fucking anime picture they have when she first women in One Piece have big bazongas. They went above and beyond with Viola. It's kind of ridiculous.
Anyway, hey, my best dressed was Chiffon standing on business.
Chiffon standing on that business. Mine was King Bomb. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, King Bomb.
Maybe.
He died for love.
He might be alive.
I think he's still alive. I think he just got teabagged real hot like.
He didn't look like he was doing great.
Yeah. Anyway, episode 846.
Are you ready for this one, Matt?
Oh, I'm ready.
King
Bomb lives. King Bomb dies.
Donny Creamer.
Whoa.
How'd you feel about that?
Oh, boy. I mean, it's what happens.
Boy eats some cream.
Eat some cream, loves some cream. Big Mom's hunger pangs are sending her into a blind frenzy once again. They're talking about it, and Luffy's just giggling because he's like, wow, she didn't get to eat the cake. I ate so much of that cake, and it was really good.
Yeah.
And then Chopper and Carrot or no, Chopper's not there, but Carrot's like, yeah, it was really good cake. The forest is moving. They're lost again in the seducing woods. Oh, no.
Meanwhile, happen? Are we going to be in the seducing woods for 8 episodes? Yeah.
Probably.
Well, at least 3.
At least 3. Meanwhile, Chopper and Brook are heading. They're heading for that juicy river. And the shark sub. Yeah.
And then Chopper starts.
What's wrong? What's
too much
wrong?
cream. There's too much cream.
You got too much cream in my juice.
Somebody
Ugh.
creamed the river. Somebody creamed all over the river.
Somebody creamed my juice.
Semen.
Someone creamed my juice. And Chopper immediately is like, oh, cream? And just dives in and starts chomping on that cream. Brooke's kind of there just like, oh.
It's got to be like a sweet, heavy cream, right? Like there's going to be some
yeah.
like sugar in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would die.
Maybe it's like a fluff, if you will.
Oh my god!
What if it was a fluff?
Man, I could eat a river of fluff.
I would eat a river of fluff as well. Should you do that for the last episode of Whole Cake? I'll eat a whole cake. You eat a river of fluff.
Only if I'm like tied down. I want to be tied, and somebody has to force feed me the fluff.
Yeah,
I just want to know if that's going to awaken anything. I feel like
you eating all that fluff.
I feel like genuinely I don't have enough fetishes in my life, and I need to discover a few.
Do you think that could be like the end of the Mike hunt? Is we tie you up, and and you have to eat like we set up a conveyor belt, and it's just like covered in fluff.
Yeah,
and you have to like clean the conveyor belt of fluff, and then if you do that, we'll release you from your.
Seems too easy.
I mean, all right, we can make it harder.
Do you think people think
or
about
hotter?
Hot fluff?
Hot fluff. Oh, I don't know about that.
Pour some hot fluff on my body. We're making somebody uncomfortable.
We're helping people discover things that they're actually interested in. You don't know.
Every time I see Smoothie, I think that somebody just like gets a new fetish.
Lloyd Sheffield, do you like that hot fluff? You're such a good boy. Take a lick of that hot fluff.
Matt, if Smoothie squeezed a little bit of you into a cup, would you drink it?
Interesting. Which part of me?
Leg.
Sure. I'd try it.
All right.
Does my leg like reform to be able to be used, or is it like now not able to be used as a leg?
Probably if you drink some.
Ooh, yeah, I'll go back. Yeah. Of course, I would. Yeah.
You drink. It's like Luffy got drained that one time by Crocodile.
Yeah.
And then he just drank some water and he was fine.
And by Reiju.
Yeah.
Do you think
Boy getting drained all the time?
If I got my leg squeezed by Smoothie and then drank it and it reformed, do you think it would reform in like the same state it was when it got squeezed, or do you think it would be like fresh, like a fresh leg, like a freshly like?
I think it'd be like how you left it.
Like if I had like ailments on said leg, like if I had like not a lot of cartilage left towards my kneecaps, and then she squeezed up to the kneecap, and then I drank it and it reformed my leg. Would the cartilage be the same as it was before, or do you think I'd have fresh legs? I really need to know the answer to this. Because, boy, my kneecaps are doing great these days.
I'm going to say you'd have fresh legs.
Hell yeah.
I think that's the answer you want.
Thank you for validating me and making me feel good. Now I just got to get someone to squeeze my leg.
Squeeze those legs.
Anyway, Chopper chomping on that cream. We cut back and Nami's just like still feeding Zeus them treats. And we're just getting a lot of running and fighting and stuff. We got Luffy doing a Gum Gum Hawk Gatling on Prometheus for King Bomb because he feels really bad about it.
He's very mad, but it don't do nothing.
Yeah, Jimby does a spear wave.
That does do something.
He
waters that Prometheus down.
Yeah. Fucking, we cut back and Chopper freed the shark sub by chomping that cream. And then they open it and there's more cream inside. So
they are having such a different time.
They are having such a just like no urgency at all.
Yeah.
Just like having a nice time. Which is good. Oh shit.
What?
Sorry, I just got a text that apparently the road up the road from my house collapsed.
The road collapsed?
Yeah, there's like a little like sorry, this
is it a bridge?
Well, there's a bridge up that way, but they've also been doing like major sewage, like they're installing sewer system all over the peninsula. And it's like a 40-year-long project, and they started like a few years ago, and everyone's mad all the time about it. Anyway, apparently like part of the road fucking collapsed, like literally a few hundred yards from my house.
Oh.
That's crazy. I'm not going to drive down that road anytime soon.
No.
Anyway,
It's not.
this has
on the
nothing to
news
do
yet.
with One Piece. It's on that local network, baby. And by local network, I mean the locals are just probably texting everybody about it. Anyway, that's fun. You know what else is fun?
One Piece.
Motherfucking. Just a lot of fighting.
It's a lot of
good
fighting.
Time. We're in the Brooke and Chopper doing their sub, and then like in the, they're like in the water.
They're having
there's
a good
big
time.
Giant cat. There's like a giant catfish, like saber-toothed tigerfish.
They're having like Chopper's just like having a great time with all the cream, and Brooke's like, everything's slippery. I don't like this. And then he's like, oh no, watch out, fish. Oh good, they're okay. And then Chopper's just like, oh, is that a mermaid? And Brooke's like, oh, where? And he's like, oh, it's a merman. And Brooke just goes, I don't care anymore.
We get we get back in the woods. There's a lot of just fighting. What? What are you laughing about?
I was going to look something up on Reddit, and my recent searches are r/funpiece1poco, and then r/funpiece octopoco.
Hell yeah. You know,
Oh man,
we're asking important questions here.
I just want to see what one Poco's penis looks like.
Please send it over if you got it. We get a bunch of fighting, classic Sanji kicks. We get carrot shocks. We get Luffy doing a gum. We get Jimby doing a shark breakfast. Whoever the fuck is fighting brings up Zeppo to Pedro. And man, Zeppo. We miss Zeppo a lot.
Yeah, there's a real like keep his name out of your goddamn mouth moment.
Yeah, which is nice. We get more running, and then Carrot's immediately like, oh, you know what we could do? I'll just jump really high in the air and see where the sunny is, and then we'll go in that direction. But then she gets got by a tree.
Yeah.
And then fucking what happens? I wrote Beast Sword Karajishi. Pedro does a big fucking sword hit.
The beast sword thing?
Yeah, which is
What's
cool.
that called?
But then fucking Prometheus and Big Mom are blocking their pathway. Oh no. And then right before Nami's about to do something, Zeus eats the weather egg right off of her staff and then gets huge and it gets really stormy and he gets all smiley and it's all electrical fun times.
Yeah, he's like living. He's
getting huge, taking up the whole sky.
So big.
And then Nami does a Zeus Breeze tempo and launches it right down at Big Mom. And it's like this enormous fucking like thunderbolt coming out of this beefed up Zeus shooting down at Big Mom.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the episode. And it was fucking sick. It was awesome. Nami fucking making it fucking happen. Hell yeah.
Nami, the strongest Straw Hat, potentially.
My best dressed was fucking Nami killing Big Mom ? That's pretty sick.
My MVP was Zeus. I want Nami to adopt this cloud.
Me too. I hope it happens.
Episode.
In a consensual way.
Well, it doesn't need to be. She's a pirate. Episode
847.
Brooke and Chopper kill a guy.
Yeah, they do.
Here's Chopper's real first kill, Matt.
Yeah. No, it's his second. He killed Gadatsu that one time.
Gadatsu's okay. He's fine.
Gadatsu was killed and then was revived by some fucking devil fruit that's not Brooks. That's what I'm convinced about.
The new Gadatsu is just a Kobe that turned out wrong.
Yeah, he's just a Germa clone. You can't convince me otherwise. He wears the same kinds of glasses. You can't convince me.
He doesn't wear glasses.
Gadatsu?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Gadatsu wears sunglasses.
No, he closes his eyes. He's always like closing his eyes and he forgets to open them.
What does Gadatsu look like?
His eyes are kind of the shape of those sunglasses.
Oh, he doesn't wear glasses. Shit. Well, that's why he's not wearing his Germa glasses. That's why. Rule 34.xxx.
Gadatsu. Oh my god.
Well, none of these. Well, there's Gadatsu's waist.
Yeah. Is it slutty? Is it slutty?
It is a slutty waist. But the focus of the image is not really Gadatsu.
Is Gadatsu just like when we looked up that one Pokemon? That one time is Gadatsu just like on a wall watching?
No, he's participating, but there's a different person who's at the foreground.
Who's that? Is it Eneru?
No, it's definitely a person who may or may not be an angel in Skypiea. Not an angel, but, a Skypiea person.
Oh, okay. It's just a random person?
No, it's what's her name? I can't remember her name.
Oh,
I feel bad
The
now.
young woman? To be fair, those two were not Lady Skypiea.
Conus.
How's Conus doing?
And her dad's name was Pagaya. Well, Conus and Gadatsu apparently are having a good time.
Do Skypeans have antenna, or is that just a hairstyle? Did we ever figure that out?
I don't know if we figured that out, but you know what I did figure out?
What?
In episode 847.
Oh, episode 847. The shark submerge approach.
Yeah, they're rolling up on the ship and they're like, "Oh, look, everybody's already back on the ship. This is awesome." But then they realize it's a bunch of big mom forces. We see another I feel like they do big things at the end of episodes, and then like a few minutes into the next episode, they do that same thing again.
Yeah. So
that happens with Nami doing the Zeus Breeze tempo.
Yeah, it's just in case you missed it.
Yeah, and then like Parasparrow and them on the Sunny see the big thunderbolt, or lightning bolt, and they're just like, "Wow, looks like the Straw Hats are dead." They just make that assumption because whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then Parasparrow sees Chopper and Brook like on the sub, and he's like, "Oh, hey, Lick, you can leave if you want. I won't tell anyone that you're here, because all your friends are dead." And Chopper and both just like look at each other and then nod. And Brook's just like, "We earnestly appreciate your proposal, but we refuse."
But no.
Yeah, and then they both just like hop in. Chopper goes full Kung Fu point, and Brook just fucking like stanced up with his sword. Very fucking cool as hell. We see Big Mom got pushed in thunder clapped down. Her cheeks got thunderclapped down into a hole.
Yeah, she's in the hole. Big Mom in the hole.
And she's like walking through it, shoving the
she's
ground
like a
aside.
NPC in like a video game, just walking into the wall, but the wall is disintegrating in front of her.
Yeah. We see we cut back to the Sunny, and Brook and Chopper are just like ruining dudes, just beating the fuck out of people on the Sunny. And then we see more people. They brought like the
mirror
outside, so just guys are coming through.
And then just a random fucking night. Just like not food themed, just a night.
Just a night.
It's like you knaves, and like fucking swinging at them.
Yeah, and Brook just fucking ruins his whole day.
Yeah, they like turn the ground to ice, and then Chopper just kicks him off the fucking side
he's
of
like,
the ship.
how are you standing on this ice? And he's like, "I'm a reindeer." And he's like, "I thought you were a raccoon." What?
Yeah.
And then he just gets kicked into the ocean. We Chiffon and Pudding are on the way to make cake. And Chiffon's like, "I'll do anything to save the Straw Hats because they saved Lola, and obviously I'm gonna help them." We see Vito's babysitting the baby. which I liked.
Oh yeah, man, Vito has really won my heart.
I really like Vito a lot. Lay low, lay low. Pudding spots Sanji down running, and she like immediately like, she's like got hearts in her eyes, and then she's like, she's, what does she say? She's like, I don't know what she says. They fly down. She starts laying out the plan for the cake.
Yep.
And Pudding's like having a breakdown at the same time. Like she and Chiffon are like, hey, you should come make this cake with us. But then Pudding's also like, I freaking hate you and I'm going to kill you. You suck.
Yeah. She's all over the place.
Everyone
she's
says
broken.
That.
She's broken.
That is happening as they're all running. And then everybody goes, she's all over the place.
Yeah. I do love like she keeps trying to talk. Is it Luffy who's just like, shove it.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't fucking care. You suck.
Yep. They say like, we got all the ingredients in Chocolate Town, so if you can just hold off until the cake is done. So Sanji's like, all right, I'm gonna leave for now, everybody, but I promise we'll be back. And everyone's like, cool, sounds good. You did that already, so cool.
Yeah, we trust you.
We trust you. See you in a bit. And then right as he's about to hop onto the flying carpet, Big Mom does another big Elbaf spear.
Yeah. She blasted.
And that's the end of that episode.
Who's your best dressed?
Chiffon.
Oh, nice. My MVP was during that fight where Brooke and Chopper were beating the shit out of everybody. Paraspero and Katakuri were just like watching.
Yeah.
Katakuri is specifically just like sitting down. So I put the MVP is Katakuri in the cuck chair. Kakakuri in the cuck chair.
Kakakuri in the cuck chair, of course.
Kakakuri in the cot chair.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Spoilers. He
Brooks
maintained... What?
No, you finish your joke. Finish it.
Spoilers for 848. Katakuri maintains his MVP status as he continues to do nothing.
He continues to sit in the cuck chair while
watching
Brooks suck the souls out of people.
Yeah. Oh, he's sucking.
Soul King sucking.
All
Episode
day.
848.
Sweet releasing all over the lickety deck.
Sucks.
Sweet release.
Fucking hate Paraspero so much.
I'm going to go home to play Lickety League of Legends.
Lick. Big Mom does another Ikaku / Carrot, Pedro, Luffy, Nami, Jinbei running, putting in them, just flying away. But as they're going, Pudding starts erasing all the tree's memories and rewriting them, and so
this
that like
part
all the,
was crazy.
All the homies.
Yeah, so she uses her powers to put Big Nut's flashback into every single homie's head, so they all are stuck in Dressrosa for like 5 whole episodes.
It's crazy.
It's the craziest.
That's exactly what happens. Yeah, she's like all the homies that were made into, or the souls that were made into homies, all simultaneously experiencing Big Nut's flashback.
They just hear Rebecca.
Yeah. Rebecca.
Oh, your mom was killed. I was a toy soldier. Rebecca.
Oh no. Lady Gargancho, we have to take out Don Flamingo. Anyway, Sanji then tells Pudding that he says nice work, and then she starts freaking out. It's just breaking her brain.
Yeah, he gives her a good girl, and she can't handle it. She's never been. Yeah. I don't think she's been complimented before.
Yeah.
So it's completely breaking her, and I still don't feel bad for her.
No,
I know she's
not at all.
Yes, she is a teenager. She still needs to figure her shit out.
Yeah.
You know?
However she needs to do that, she could do it.
And not marry a guy who's 5 years older than her.
At that age.
In his 20s, who's been chain smoking since he was 16.
Yeah.
Not healthy.
If not sooner.
If not sooner.
He's probably been smoking since as soon as he fucking left the Vinsmoke family. I'm sure he's been smoking since.
There was that cut flashback that they were going to put in that they have in the deleted scenes of the DVD release where he's like talking to the guards and he's like, "Hey, can you get me some smokes? I'm really jonesing for some tobacco right now."
Yeah. There's also, I don't know if you saw this, there's also special features that you can look on Crunchyroll where it shows an extended cut of the scene where Reiju just kicks him really hard and he goes flying through the air. And as he somersaults through the air, he pulls out a fresh pack and unwraps it, takes a cigarette out, puts it in his mouth, lights it, and fucking takes a whole drag of the entire cigarette before he hits the ground.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive if you ask me.
The momentum of that actually makes it easier to suck that cig down.
Yeah, it's true. He didn't get Vinsmoke superpowers by genetic remodification. However, he did get super lungs. So when he actually smokes cigarettes, it doesn't actually give him any consequences for his lungs whatsoever. That's the one thing. Super empathy and super lungs.
We did a whole physical judge, and it turns out he can't get lung cancer, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
And he's fireproof. We lit him on fire like 30 times. Does not bother him whatsoever.
You know what asthma is? He's got like the exact opposite of asthma. He's got.
We're calling it AMSA.
AMSA. Amthasa? Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's a new discovery. We'll put it in the rest of the Germa guys. Anyway, fucking Sanji, Spock's Brooke, and Chopper facing off on the Mary, and Chiffon just looks at him and she's like, "Do you want to help them?" And he's just like, "Nah, they'll be okay."
Yeah, he's like, like Luffy's right. It's fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. We cut to the two of them slapping dudes more on the Sunny. And Chopper's just switching between forms, which is very fun.
I like that a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
I like when he does that.
Meanwhile, Brooks just like sucking souls out of people and using it to power up his sword, which is sick. And then they both see the mirror, and Parasparrow just starts monologuing. And as he's monologuing, Brooke just goes, "Are you done talking to yourself?"
Yeah.
And then he points his sword at Parasparrow, and I was like, "Hell, fucking yes, this is sick." Everybody in the forest,
they have a clash.
They do.
Cool.
He goes, and then Parasparrow blocks with his candy staff. Lick. Everybody in the forest is still running. Prometheus is questioning Zeus because he's now back with Big Mom and them, and he's like, "What were you doing? I don't understand."
He's like, I want that yummy cloud. I want to eat that. I want that cloud in my mouth.
I want that cloud. Give me more of that cloud. I want to rip sick cloud.
I'm just a little boy. I've got a little propeller hat. Give me that sweet cloud.
Give me that sick cloud, ripping fat clouds. Yeah, hell yeah. I love vaping. Big Mom.
Rest in peace, Zeus. He would have loved vaping.
He would have loved vaping. Your kids are gonna love it. Big Mom does another big swing and another.
What's he doing? Your kids are gonna love it.
Yeah,
smoking that fat cloud. Don't vape. It's not good for you. You get popped on lungs.
Hey. This is your cousin, Marvin Zeus. Check out this. Anyway, that was a really bad.
I couldn't hear you because the Discord was muting the sound. I caught the occasional like lip smacking noise.
It was bad. It was really bad. You're welcome, everyone. Okay, Big Mom does some more big swinging, catches up when she's big swinging. She calls Prometheus to do does a big fireball down. Meanwhile, Brooke is fighting Parasparrow, and he starts
coming.
He's coming. He's candy glorping all over the ground.
Sweet release.
And then he gets it on their legs, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to start monologuing some more because I suck." And he's
like, "I'm going to eat you." in 3 minutes. And then he puts a timer on Chopper after he covers him with candy.
Yeah, he like puts candy on their legs and it starts creeping up their bodies. And he's like, "You'll be full candy in 3 minutes, and then I'll eat you. Yum yum." Can't
and I was
wait.
mad because Chopper was scared and Brooke was angry.
Yeah,
I don't like it when that happens.
And then he's doing that, being a nasty freak, but then also he's like, "Oh shit, Big Mom's almost here, and she's gonna find out there's no cake on the ship. Fuck."
Yeah, it's like we gotta get her over to Chocolate Town, and what's his face? Katakuri like has like a, sees the future for a sec, and he goes, "Huh," and looks at all like the generic goons. He's like, "You guys should get out of here," because like Luffy and them like bust through the woods, and they're like, "What the fuck? They're still alive." And Katakuri's like, "You guys should go because you're going to be laying at that man's feet soon.
Yeah.
If you don't,
you're all going to die. You need to leave.
I'm going to level with you. Not going to go well for you. So get out of here."
Parasparrow tries to stop the Straw Hats to get to the Sunny by making a giant candy maiden.
Yeah, it's like an Iron Maiden of candy.
Yeah, and then Jinbei, Pedro, and Luffy just immediately shatter it. And then he takes the leftovers and creates a candy maiden decoration and starts launching like candy spikes at them. And then Luffy just does, and Jinbei's just like, "Let's just go around it." And then Luffy's like, "No, I'm going through it." And he does a Gum Gum Red Hawk and just fucking punches directly through it.
Shatters the fucking thing. Yeah,
it's fucking great.
Amazing.
It's a great way to end the episode. I was like, hell yeah.
I got a flash of the next time on One Piece, and it was. Do you want to hear what it was?
Sure.
It was just a little Pedro. And I was like,
baby Pedro?
That's a little baby Pedro.
Are we gonna get Beppo and Zeppo and their dad?
I don't know. I just think Luffy punched that candy so hard we're getting sent into flashback lands.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My best dress was Brooke and Chopper just standing their guard up against everybody. I thought it was great. They're great. I love them.
Still Kakakuri in the back. Hey everybody, it's me, Katakuri. You're doing great. Good fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I'm gonna keep mochiing it up over here.
Sometimes if I'm not careful, my mochi just comes out, and I mochied my butt a little bit, stuck to the seat. Just gonna give me a few minutes. It's in the cracks, so it's hard. And if I leave any behind, it feels like maybe I lost a little bit of myself,
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, that's it, everybody. Next week, we are going to be watching episodes 849 to 854. I finished my book. I have another notebook to start.
What kind of notebook you got?
It's just a little notebook.
Oh, that's nice.
On the back, it says, "Butter that baby up, cream that cake, raw dog that flan, fuck that dad." Yeah, it's right there on the back.
Mine has Jinbei's human son on the back, and then I drew our little Jolly Roger on the front.
That's nice. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
We should make T-shirts with that.
Yeah. We'd have to, kudos to Galaxy for designing it.
Hell yeah, Galaxy. Maybe not. We'll check with Galaxy. Anyway, hey everybody, thanks for listening. Next, we actually have click some transponder snails.
Do we have transponder snails? I don't know.
We've got a couple, I think, 2.
Google security alert.
Click. I got it right here, Michael. It's it says TCG Rambles from Miss Watch. What up, Miss Watch? It says, "Hey Matt, Mike. Before I geek out about the One Piece TCG, I wanted to say I will absolutely be adopting the headcanon that Pudding made up her backstory because that never crossed my mind, and I'll take any chance to put her down."
Hell yeah, pop up. We love blindly hating a character.
Yeah, we do.
We got you.
Yelling about Parasparrow earlier.
Yeah.
Now, back on topic. I love the One Piece card game and any mention of it on the podcast, but I did panic a little when Mike said he was searching up the Jinbei leader, trying to remember if there were any spoiler characters in that deck. Luckily, I'm pretty sure it's all fishmen / characters from that arc, so I panicked for nothing. Lol.
I didn't see shit.
However, that did remind me of a fun fact with the leaders I wanted to share. Jinbei is actually the latest Straw Hat to receive a leader card in the 11th set to release and the 14th set just released this month in English. Funny enough, he got another leader card in this new one as well. With his first leader card, though, back in One Piece 11, now only 2 Straw Hats do not have leader cards. Frankie and Brooke are the final ones before the crew is complete. And while I won't be playing them, I'm excited to see what effects they're going to have.
You would be a Frankie main.
I think so.
Yeah.
Also, I know Matt had mentioned before about getting the Buggy starter deck that was out, but I highly recommend against opening and looking at those cards. They contain some spoilers, so probably consult a historical source to determine what exactly you'd be able to play those. Haha. That's the end of my nerding out about TCG. Hope you guys had a good day, and as always, love listening on the clock. Oh, hell yeah, listen on the clock. All right, I will consult a source of historical knowledge that we may or may not know, and look into that Buggy starter deck and when it's possible to open it.
I'm just seeing
in the meantime,
is there a Caesar clown leader?
Ooh.
That'd be good for you.
He's not a real clown. And I fucking shut up.
Shut up,
Michael.
Matt, I think you kind of like him now, though.
Do you think there's a Katakuri leader?
There is. Oh, there is a Caesar clown deck.
Ooh,
I'm looking at it, so hopefully you don't freak out. Don't know who that is. So generic, I can't even. There's two people I don't recognize who are so generic, I can't even process them as real. So
hell yeah,
he's got a dragon. And Vertigo.
Anyway, thanks, Miss Watch.
And Smiley.
Hell yeah.
And for some fucking reason, Josu. What is this?
I don't know. Diamond Josu. Hell yeah.
Why is he in the Caesar clown? Whatever.
We've got another transponder snail. Click. This one is from the one and only Kosi, and it's transponder snail number 18. Click. It says, "Big news, Mike and Matt. Big news, Matt and Mike. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Cozy took a short break from listening and transponding to the podcast to lose her mind a little bit. We are so back, though you wouldn't believe. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Transponder snails on the Waylio. Hitting your inbox as FERC. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Anyways, big news came your way. Y'all met the big bird, the news coos guru, the albatross with the alpha sauce, the reporting foul sporting know-how, the feathered creature that features information leaked from far reaches. Big news Morgans. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. While he may be a bird, there is no character that is as suitable to be my undeniable, unassailable, unquestionable, indisputable goat. If y'all couldn't tell by the poetics resting on your eyelids and the tickle in the listener's ears, Big News Morgans is my Blorbo. It's just everything about him, man. The way he talks, walks, and squawks, like that is my man. We are in love, and we will have a beautiful and prosperous flock. Y'all fuck with him or not? Feel like y'all ain't seen him in all his glory yet to make a full decision, though he is in extremely little of the series so far, lol. But I hope y'all mimic even a fraction of my love for the guy. What fraction? Take y'all's pick. Personally, I'm gunning for fourth place, but I'll accept 2/3. Big Bird got me feeling generous, kind, giving, loving. Who knows, man? I'm just hyped and excited, absolutely delighted. I mean, that's my goat. Y'all met just now. Eyes watering emoji, eyes watering emoji. Oh my God, oh my goodness, oh my God. Big news, by the way, Cozy has issues with y'all's pudding take. Oh, mainly Matt's, but yeah, I figured saying it that way was more fun. Y'all got to give my girl more slack, man. She was abused like her whole life by the biggest, most evilest mom there is. How could she have turned out well-adjusted and not follow her big and evil mother's footsteps under those conditions? Matt was like, well, Sanji had a bad childhood and he turned out nice. And I just don't think that's how shit works. Folk generally be responding to things differently from no fault of their own, and Puddin' ain't no different. She ain't know nothing else. Let her breathe. Figure out how to feel loved and wanted. It's her first time someone genuinely liked her. For her,
we got
not
two
what they
different
can get out of her sobbing emoji. Poor gal. I remember when we started seeing how all the big mom's kids are all scared of her and don't want to tell her shit, and started questioning if Pudding was truly evil or just sort of funneled into that life. I started questioning that with a lot of them, actually, and more than I expected. I theorize are the latter. Goddamn, this email is long as fuck. I was about to type another paragraph and realized that I wrote so much already. I will refrain for now and let y'all off easy this time. Don't get used to it, though. But :3 small p capital D. Peace and love also, Kosi. P.S. There's nothing.
There's nothing.
It just says P.S. Postscript anonymous. Anyway, Cozy.
I still think Pudding made up her backstory.
I think it's funny if she made up her backstory. I also understand, like, I feel like I don't know. It's interesting because I feel like I definitely was liking her more this episode for sure. I mean, she's.
Hey.
I think it's like comical now. Her like going back and forth between like I'm gonna murder Sanji. Also, like he's so sweet and lovely, and like also like it's very almost. I don't know. It's like how Sanji was earlier too. It's like they're. I know we're not trying to ship them, Michael, but you know.
I wouldn't ship them. I think I just taken it too personal.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry.
Hey, I listen. It's good. She's acknowledged that people can show her love. Now she's got to work on herself.
Yeah, for sure.
Because she's not handling things in a healthy way, and she's 16.
No. But Morgan's though, fuck yeah, Morgan's, hell yeah, Cozy. She's fucking rocking on Morgan's, and he's a big bird.
There's
that big bird.
There's 7 images on Rule 34 of Morgan's.
Oh, send me the link.
There's a lot of low angle ones.
Send me the link, Mike. Send me the link.
What
are we doing?
I'm just gonna send you this one, and Matt, I need you to describe to the listeners what you're about to see.
Okay. Michael has sent me a link, and boy, I'm excited. Oh my God! All right, so. Michael has sent me an image of Morgan's, and Morgan's is what I don't even just the fattest booty, the biggest booty, and the front of Morgan's is like proportional to their bird body, and they're clutching ever so tightly a stripper pole to their chest, their bare chest, and then they're wearing like the smallest of red and white checkerboard G-strings, and have the biggest booty that just says "big news" across the butt.
Big news. I'm gonna get that tattoo. I'm gonna get that tattoo.
Big right on your cheeks.
Just big red bold font.
And then
big
stuffed,
news.
And then stuffed into this like G-string that's go over this oversized big news booty is just like a bunch of dollar bills, but then also like newspapers, just like full rolled newspapers. Oh, this is incredible. I love this image. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome. And with that, dear listeners, we thank you for joining us as always. If you enjoyed this, consider donating some money to our Patreon, where at a $3 tier, you can get one beautiful watch along a month. It's great.
Yeah.
We just did a movie that wasn't good, but we still had fun with it. For $5, you can get weekly fun chats, which are always a good time. It's basically just filler all day, every day, talking about cake.
We're having too much fun in those, actually. A little too much fun at times.
A little bit too much fun.
I'm looking forward to the one tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
We're gonna be talking about some slutty waistlines.
Yeah, so we didn't get too swampy in this episode. As swampy as I want to get about some of those big moms, those big mom pirates.
For sure.
Give me that, cream that brulee, right? Anyway, consider writing in a transponder snail.
Yes, please.
At funpiecePodcast@gmail.com. And that's it. Next week we're watching episodes 849 to 840.
54.
854. That makes sense. 849.
Yeah, we're going up instead of down.
We're going up.
That's what we should do.
Start going down?
When we catch up, we start going backwards.
I think we talked about this.
That would be pretty funny. All right. Anyway, hey, Mike. Go for it. You ask me.
No, you asked me. I got it.
What is the One Piece, Mike?
Oh, it's big news.
Oh, it's big news, baby. It's big news Morgans. Let's go.
Big news Morgans with that saucy booty.
Ooh.
All right.
Thanks,
bye.
Everybody. Extra. Read all about it.
Read all about that ass.
Oh. Love you. Bye.